There is only one God who is all-pervading, and who is realized by the grace of true Guru, Jaap, the sacred word uttered by the 10th Guru. O God, Thou art without any form, caste, symbol, class, or lineage. None can describe Thy form, hue, garb, or shape. Eternal and immutable, resplendent in Thine own light, Thy power is without any limit. Thou art the God of all Indras and the King of all kings, sovereign of the three worlds. Thou art ever proclaimed infinite by gods, men, and demons, nay, even by the blades of grass in forests. Who can ever recite all Thy names? Inspired by Thy grace, I recite the names relating to Thy deeds. Salutations to the eternal, salutations to the merciful, salutations to the formless, salutations to the peerless, salutations to the garbless, salutations to the one beyond the scope of written word, salutations to the formless, salutations to the one beyond the scope of birth, salutations to the unconquerable, salutations to the indestructible, salutations to the nameless, salutations to the abodeless, salutations to the one beyond deeds, salutations to the one beyond creeds, salutations to the one beyond names, salutations to the one beyond any fixed locale, salutations to the unconquerable, salutations to the fearless, salutations to the unshakable, salutations to the invincible, salutations to the one without color or hue, salutations to the one who hath no beginning, salutations to the one who is impenetrable, salutations to the one who is unfathomable, salutations to the unconquerable, salutations to the indestructible, salutations to the ever-generous, salutations to the unfathomable, salutations to the Absolute One, who is yet manifest in myriad forms, salutations to the one beyond physical elements, salutations to the one beyond all bonds, salutations to the one beyond all deeds, salutations to the one beyond all delusions, salutations to the one who hath no country, salutations to the one who hath no garb, salutations to the one who hath no name, salutations to the one who hath no desire, salutations to the one beyond physical elements, salutations to the one beyond assault, salutations to the one who is ever ready, salutations to the one beyond physical elements, salutations to the one who cannot be seen, salutations to the one beyond sorrow or grief, salutations to the one beyond affliction, salutations to the one who none can install, salutations to the one worshipped by all eons, salutations to the greatest treasure of all, salutations to the unfathomable, salutations to the unshakable, salutations to the one worshipped in all modes, salutations to the one never created nor born, salutations to the divine reveler, salutations to the divine aesthetic, salutations to the Lord without any hue, salutations to the Lord ever indestructible, salutations to the Lord beyond the reach of knowledge, salutations to the Lord of beauty and truth, salutations to the Lord of mighty oceans, salutations to the Lord who needs no support, salutations to the Lord who hath no caste, salutations to the one who hath no lineage, salutations to the one beyond confines of religion, salutations to the one who is wonderful, salutations to the one who hath no country, salutations to the one who hath no garb, salutations to the one who hath no abode, salutations to the one who hath no consort, salutations to the universal annihilator, salutations to the ever-merciful Lord, salutations to the one manifest in all forms, salutations to the Lord of sovereign of all, salutations to the destroyer of all, salutations to the creator of all, salutations to the annihilator of all, salutations to the preserver of all, salutations to the Lord of light and truth, salutations to the Lord ever mysterious, salutations to the Lord ever unborn, salutations to the Lord of beauty, salutations to the Lord immanent everywhere, salutations to the Lord who pervades everything, salutations to the Lord manifest in all colors, salutations to the Lord who destroys everything, salutations to the Lord the annihilator of death, salutations to the Lord of truth and compassion, salutations to the Lord beyond caste or color, salutations to the Lord beyond reach of death, salutations to the Lord unaffected by age, Salutations to the Lord, the doer, the creator. Salutations to the Lord, the cause of all works. Salutations to the Lord, ever free of bondage. Salutations to the Lord, without kith or kin. Salutations to the Lord, who is never afraid. Salutations to the Lord, who is ever merciful. Salutations to the Lord, who is ever compassionate. Salutations to the Lord, ever infinite. Salutations to the Lord, ever the greatest. Salutations to the Lord of love and truth. Salutations to the Lord, ever blessed and true. Salutations to the Lord, who consumes and destroys all. Salutations to the Lord, who preserves and nurtures all. Salutations to the Lord, who creates everything. Salutations to the Lord, who annihilates everything. Salutations to the Lord, the greatest in asceticism. Salutations to the Lord, the greatest in enjoyment. Salutations to the Lord, ever merciful to everyone. Salutations to the Lord, the sustainer of everyone. O Lord, thou art formless and peerless, beyond birth and physical elements, beyond description and garbless. Thou art nameless and desireless. Thou art beyond thought and ever mysterious. Thou art unconquerable and faithless. Thou art worshipped in all times. Thou art the treasure of all things sublime. Thou art master of the three modes. Thou art creator of thine own. Thou art without any hue or color. Thou art without any beginning. Thou art ever invincible and free of bondage of birth. Thou art casteless and unborn. Thou art spirit unadorned. Thou art immortal and indestructible. Thou art invincible and ever detached. Thou art unfathomable and benefactor of all. Thou art free of worldly snares and beyond thrall. Thou art beyond knowledge and comprehension. Thou art beyond time and beyond bonds. Thou art Allah, the omnipotent. Thou art infinite and ever resplendent. Thou art enlightenment unreviled. Thou art self-sustained and self-created. Thou art unfathomable and unborn. Thou art beyond matter and sense perceptions. Thou art beyond sight and sorrow. Thou art beyond rituals and delusions. Thou art unconquerable and fearless. Thou art unshakable and unfathomable. Thou art beyond the most everlasting treasure, manifest as more than one, yet thou art only one. Salutations to thee, worshipped by everyone, the universal and everlasting treasure, angel of angels, garbless and mysterious beyond measure. Salutations to thee, Lord of death, sustainer of all pervading and present in all. Salutations to thee, formless, thine own master and unreviled annihilator, Lord of all suns and worshipped by everyone. Salutations to thee, the moon of all moons and the sun of all suns, the song of all songs and the melody of all music. Salutations to thee, dance of all dances and melody of all music, Lord of the hands that create celestial music. O Lord, thou art without form or name, yet all creation is a manifestation of thyself. Thou art the ultimate annihilator, as also the source of all power and treasure. Salutations to thee, O Lord, without blame or blemish, O King of kings, supremely splendid. Salutations to thee, Lord of the yogis, the master of all powers, the King of kings, ever supreme and great. Salutations to thee, wielder of weapons and pride of arms, perfect of knowledge and mother of God, mother of all. O Lord, thou art without garb and without delusion, beyond worldly desires, nor consumed by such desires. Salutations to the master of all yogis, who is supremely pervading the entire universe. Salutations to the eternal sustainer, as also the annihilator, Lord of evil spirits, as also of angels, the fountainhead of light and all righteousness. Salutations to thee, dispeller of disease, embodiment of love, sovereign of sovereign, King of kings. Salutations to thee, the greatest bestower of gifts and honor, the remover of all ailments, and the greatest purifier. Salutations to thee, Lord of divine word, master of mystic charms, greatest of all deities, master of the occult. O Lord, thou art eternal, ever conscious and ever blissful. Thou art also the ultimate annihilator of all. Thou art formless and yet of unreviled beauty. Thy spirit pervadeth and is immanent among all. O Lord, thou art the bestower of spiritual powers, wisdom, and prosperity. Thou pervadest the skies, the earth, and all in between. Thou art the destroyer of all evil and of all sins.